Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another exciting edition of the program, Liberia First on GHT. Today is Monday, December the 16th, 2024. We got a great show for all of us here. We say welcome to all of you joining us here. And if you join us here for the very first time, we say welcome to you on this podcast. We insist to be civil with one another. There shall be no curse words, no insults of any kind. We got a great show coming up. So invite someone, like the page, follow the page, be my guest. Coming up, stories making headlines tonight. First, we said dissent is essential and critical for any democracy. Liberia is no exception. Joseph Human Worker crackdown on democracy is wrong and must be thwarted. The Concerned Liberian Network Incorporated raised an initial amount of USD $2,661 in support of the Capitol Hill rally lockdown. Details coming up. Our monologue tonight is from the theme, a call to action. All hands on deck. Join the campaign to restore sanity, law and order on Capitol Hill. Save the soul of Liberia's democracy and rule of law. Also, coming up, dignified exit. Jeremiah Franco called on a radio talk show unceremoniously on WhatsApp and stated, quote, the meeting was intended to give the speaker a dignified exit, end of quote. What did he mean by, quote, a dignified exit? Does it mean following the Constitution and House rules on how to remove the speaker and other elected officials? The Coon expressed in so many ways, so many words, that the executive branch is behind the removal and that the renegade lawmakers did not adhere to the Liberian Constitution and her own rules is a dignified exit. The payment of US $3 million in bribery. Meanwhile, Speaker Koffa has described Jeremiah Franco's assertions on the radio as, quote, lies, twisted lies, and destructions. Adding, we came to no agreement, and the next day, the Minister of Justice gave the opinion on the court ruling, which was rated for him. Who wrote the false interpretation for the Justice Minister? Let's dig deeper. Yes, sir, Katie. Yes, sir, Kate Ware, the lady from Atlanta, says, good evening to you, Mr. Gilman, and my GHT CLN family. Yes, sir. Who wrote the false interpretation for the Minister of Justice? Eliza D. Bachu Getting. I asked you the same question. Who wrote the false interpretation for the Justice Minister? Ida Sayon, who wrote the false interpretation for the Justice Minister? And Edith Wally Kenda, Joseph Wally Kenda, who wrote the false interpretation for the Justice Minister? We've got a great show coming up here. Also, coming up, Concerned Citizens March. Concerned citizens of Liberia are poised to begin a non-stop rally at the Liberian Capitol Hill in wake of the impasse aimed at removing the Speaker of the House of Representatives J. Fonati Koffa. According to the organizers of the rally, they will continue their rallies until the rule of law prevails. Let's dig deeper into that as well. Liberian National Police plots. We just received this intel that the Liberian National Police will begin using Teargas, batons, and rattans on the rally goers as they begin to assemble. Their plans are to dislodge and discourage any gatherings by instilling fear in the people. They are also aware that if the people resist and continue to assemble and don't run away, they will seize the usage of tear gas and stop the beatings. Let's encourage all to be peaceful, vigilant, and resolved to assemble on the Capitol at all costs. Liberian National Police is currently at the Capitol grounds. They are in communities as we gather reports before coming on here this evening. Right now, they are in the local communities doing all they can to intimidate and stop this mass rally of citizens of Liberia to petition their lawmakers and government. I'm going to bring you highlights and details. Tonight's broadcast is dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones. Talking about Ali Bagayogo, aka Ali Bayu. That's the Deacon Deba Department statistician. Ali, happy birthday to you there. Miss Melvina Kwai of Fargo, North Dakota. Happy birthday to you, Melvina. Miss Lelia Dumba celebrates her birthday. Also, we say congratulations to you there. Yasa Zina, Daniel Bwazizi Colley, Muna Bay Cooper of Minnesota, Honorable Bobby Benito, Melvin Kodo Unduwa Daniel, Mark Liverpool Senior, happy birthday to you there. Beatrice Joe, Emmanuel Sharp, Catherine Coty Brown, and for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you as well, okay? Folks, invite someone, like the page, follow the page. Indeed, we got a great show coming up here. Got a great show coming up here, so let's do this together. The Concerned Liberians Network Incorporated raised an initial amount of USD $2,661 for the Capitol Hill rally. He said, congratulations, thanks to all you donors. This is a continuous process, and so we encourage, if you haven't done so, if you still want to do more, we encourage you to do so. You can send your donations through Zelle or WhatsApp, a Cash App, sorry. And this protest is not a one-day event. Let's see how Tuesday turned out, December 17th turned out, but it is not a one-day event. You can send your donations to 313-957-9703 was Cash App and Zelle. And the news just in. The CDC USA has condemned the attempted removal of Speaker J. Fonati Koffa. We have the article, the press release issued by the CDC USA in the front page Africa headline tonight. We're going to bring that to you as well. And talking about the Citizens USA, here comes the chairman, the national chairman for the Citizens USA, Yahya Talata Sharif there from Philadelphia is following the broadcast there this evening. He's going to be a guest on the show here within a day or two, coming up very, very shortly. Yahya Talata Sharif has a whole lot to tell us in the coming days. Congratulations, Mr. Chairman, again. As always, good to see you on here. Welcome and thanks for tuning in. If you just join us here, we say welcome to you. Invite someone, like the page, follow the page, be my guest.
At the Cooper Road Junction to master the capital and engage these lawmakers to talk to them what I want. The peace of Liberia should be full. Let us make our way Tuesday morning. Buses will be available. DJ Chapter to see you again. The morning at the Cooper Road Junction to master the capital and engage these lawmakers to talk to them what I want. The peace of Liberia should be full. Let us make our way Tuesday morning. Buses will be available. DJ Chapter to see you again. The morning.
Just at the time I do our patients in our regular patients. Fight out for us, you further for them. Just at the time I stand up for a right. Don't sit down and say it's not very good. Because after the other tomorrow, they put your response in your mess, you and I will suffer for it. Because no one will go back to the 14 years of civil unrest. We are calling on all 1 million Liberians. All 1 million Liberians, stand up for the right. Stand up for the peace and stability of Liberia. Stand up for the right. Don't allow nobody to fool you. Don't allow nobody to fool you. Tell them that you are the one who injected them to serve as a representative. So if they are not proceeding well, whether majority black, whether minority black, we are calling on all of you blacks to come up on Tuesday in your right. In your right. Come up on Tuesday so that the petition of government that we need peace and stability in the country. So we are encouraging all of us here, the young people. Come up in your right. We will be available. We'll provide transportation. So we'll have buses. We'll all the same up from here, Johnson, people Johnson. If you want to be part of the lab, you can get to her, you can get her number. She will take your information. She's the coordinator for district number 4, district number 5, district number 6. She will be able to gather all of you people, and she will be able to get your information and keep you up at the appropriate time. Stay up on Liberia and let us make our better place to be. You and I can make a change. Thank you and see you all on Tuesday, right early in the morning, 8 o'clock a.m. Thank you. And we will do our business.
Party. This is not about the this is not about CDC. This is not about the majority black. This is not about unity party. But this is about the peace and stability of Mama Liberia. We say to all our peace-loving Liberians. We say to all our peace-loving Liberians, please be in your all rights. And some of the Jubilee Junction buses will be available. Let us go to the capital. We voted these rebels. We never put them to defend Liberia. We did not vote them to tear Mama Liberia apart, but rather for the peace and stability of Mama Liberia. all those fake promises they gave us to finally are trying to tear Mama Liberia apart. We say no to war. We say we don't want war, we want peace. We don't want war, we want peace. Please make your way at the Dupero Junction. Will be marching from Dupero Junction to the ground of the capital. Buses will be available. If you are interested and you don't have car pay, please come to the bus and leave your number. We will give you our number. You call on Monday evening. This is about Mama Liberia. This is not about CDC. This is not about Unity Party. This is not about Fonati Koffa Black. This is not about the majority of Black. This is about the rebels we voted for. We see they trying to tear the peace of Mama Liberia. We say no to war. Just chauffeur people. Let us wake up. Let us be there in our number. I will be there. Every we say we will be the ground of the capital on Tuesday. Please, people of the mass. Please, for prayer, I beg you, get out of the children. For the assembly, okay, but what's your body? For the fighting one way. Mama Liberia, say no. Here there's a wake up call for us. DJ Jackie. We say we will be the ground of the capital on Tuesday. Please, people of the mass. Please, for prayer, I beg you, get out of the children. For the assembly, okay, but what's your body? For the fighting one way. Mama Liberia, say no. Here there's a wake up call for us. DJ Jackie. Liberia, we cannot order this everybody at the capital, but everyone feels the money. Please make your way at the ground of the capital for the people of Mama Liberia. We cannot order this rebel for war. We wanted them on the battle of Mama Liberia. We are seeing our London and tearing the culture apart. We are not going them for the anti-shaker plan. We are not going them for the majority plan, but rather they keep our parents for. They put you out for. We voted it for peace. Let us be at the ground of the capital. The government betray us. I said we tire with their life. We tire with their promises. That led us to our community. We tire with their speech, they preach, they think,
They deceive us. They think we saw it frustrate us. How they should see? Why they should attack? Why they should lie? Why they should steal?
We say hello to the people of Juba community. Just as a welcome call for you guys. Please make your way at the Capitol building. We will be marching to the Capitol building on Tuesday. This is not about CDC. This is not about United Party. This is not about the majority Black. This is not about the anti-government.
They lie to us. The people lie to us. That's what they do. They can lie, they can steal, they kidnap, they corrupt. They lie to us such that President George Weah will not mince words in this clip right here. Take a look, take a listen.
The government, all the ministers in the government, they can lie. They don't put all hustler, they put a hustler, they lie. Everything they say, they never say the truth. How can George Weah, you know what I'm saying? How can George Weah, if you know I'm from, maybe I'm not someone that envy people. I don't envy people, especially people that I help to reach as far as they all reach. You know what I'm saying? I use my effort to elect Fonati Koffa. Why would it benefit me to coerce with people and remove Fonati? Why? It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So all people are playing games. You know what I'm saying? You know, they play games. You already showed to the world, the entire world, that you coercing people, giving them money to remove speaker, and there's corruption. So let us talk about what they're doing is wrong, and who try to move who I try to move. I cannot be the president of the movement. Funati is my speaker. But I can lie. The government, all the ministers in the government, they can lie. They put all hustler, they put a hustler, they lie. Everything they say, they never say the truth. I can judge where. You know what I'm saying? I can judge where. If you know I'm from, maybe I'm not someone that envy people. I don't envy people, especially people that I help to reach as far as they all reach. You know what I'm saying? I use my effort to elect Fonati Koffa. Why would it benefit me?
The President George Weah to remove Fonati Koffa that he I would say handpicked to be speaker. What would it profit him? Why should Bwaka and others lie like that?
Where you at? Wake up from your slumber, stop sleeping. Whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your. Come on, come on, come on. I know you're sleeping now. You gotta wake up some more, yeah? Okay, let's go. The people fool us.
The people lie to us.
The government betray us. They betray us so much. They lie.
Thank you. I just saw your Zell donation. Thanks. It came through. And Margaret Fofana, thank you for your Zell donation also. Just came through. Warmy Gilligan, welcome to you and a happy belated birthday to you there.
So why can you lie? Why can you steal? Why
can Helena M. Brown, welcome.
We just tell you that why we vote you.
But you screw us.
You screw us. You use us a little and abuse us. So why? The government should lie.
And McBorrow, I just like how President Weah can say, they can lie. They can lie, absolutely.
The people fool us. The people lie to us.
The government betray us. Henry Doe from Rhode Island, welcome. Saturday is welcome to you as well.
The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they will not.
They lie, they corrupt.
My people don't want to hope on nobody.
My hope that I have has been broken.
Telling you, brother. So where are the
Joseph Babu, welcome.
Where are the jobs that they said
Solomon Witch,
welcome
there, small sister. How are you? Welcome. Barbara D. Wilson, welcome to you as well. Sabana Harris, welcome. How you doing? Rachel Wheater, welcome to you there. Josephine Satamwa Amisa, welcome as well, ladies.
Why? The government should lie.
Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie. Doris Cooper. There's a Triple D strong. Absolutely. Welcome, Sis D. How you doing? Abubakar Kamara from Phoenix, Arizona. Welcome to you. Good to see you on here always. Andrew Quado Walker. Drew Walker, welcome there. First up this morning, I'm following. They corrupt. Ford, Uzio Ford. Welcome to you there from Houston, Texas. Good to see you. It's been a while since I saw you trending on here. Welcome, Uzio. And Helena Barr, welcome to you as well. Eric McGill from Atlanta in the ATL. Welcome. We saw it frustrate us. Awatote, Des Moines, Iowa. Welcome to you. Rebecca Sayer, welcome there from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. And here comes my daughter, Nina Kuya from Fargo, North Dakota. Welcome to you there, Nina. How are you tonight?
Why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask.
Wima Kau, welcome there again and thank you for your donation on the Zelle app. Stephen Kia, good evening, Wild Michael. But that is what the broadcast police know what to do best. If we don't have Zelle, I will go to Walmart tomorrow morning. You can try the Cash App, but the Cash App be acting. I received a couple of Cash Apps today. You can try the Cash App. All right. Yahaya Talata Sharif, good evening to you again. Welcome there, my brother. The City National Chairman, USA. Lord Underwood, welcome. And Jerome here. Winston Logan, welcome to you.
I said we tired with their lies.
Stephen Kier, is the Cash App okay now? You can try it. You might be lucky to come through. I'll check it out.
We tired with that speech they preach in DNA unique.
Kofa Sela Amos, welcome to you.
So why does you lie?
Sam Rex, I'm just joining by the alert or notification. Welcome, Rex. Good to see you.
That's why we voted you.
But you screw us, you use us. Yahaya Talata Sharif. Thanks so much, Mr. Gilman. What you do for Mama Liberia? Absolutely. No doubt. We can do it any day. And Catherine Doe, welcome there. Good to see you as well. Ma Helena Brown, welcome to you. Josephine Campbell, welcome. William Massacre, welcome.
The people fool us, the people lie to us. The government betray us.
Zach Kennedy, welcome to you. Alan Good, welcome.
My people don't want to hope.
William Sakwa Davis of Minnesota, welcome there, young man.
Telling you, brother. So where are the schools?
And here comes my son again from Phoenix, Arizona. Daniel Zionga. Hey, Dan, welcome to you. Good to see you.
You see the reason
Zaga G from Phoenix, Arizona. Great show, Mr. Gilman. I'm watching from Phoenix, Arizona, USA. Welcome to you there, Zaga. Good to see you always. And I'm Paul Zion from Minnesota on the YouTube channel. Welcome.
Why? The government should lie.
Yes, I can wear. They have Atlanta, they have ATL. Absolutely. No doubt, lady. The fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they kidnap, they corrupt. The people who also. And this is the rally call, the rally song that brings everybody together. David Grawley, don't worry. Justina Harris, welcome there. Says I'm watching from Liberia, getting ready for the Capitol building. Absolutely, welcome there from the national capital. Jerry Akle, welcome. Don't worry, my David Grawley. Experience from Tokyo, Japan. Welcome to you there. Hooray. Buster, welcome. Josephine Kimmel, Mr. Lion. Amen Black, good evening folks, welcome. Tiwa Kemel, welcome. Stone Jerry, welcome to you. And I was giving care. Absolutely. It came through and I did receive it. Well, a massacre. I just like the way President William said it. They are all hustlers. Waka and all of his ministers, they're live. Absolutely. And then let's welcome to the grand stage, the group on stage, Delano Tomasai. And then saying good evening there to Abraham Conner, another senior analyst following from New Jersey. No doubt, Evie said, let's go.
My Potamatama, Ella Nomangadia, you take a free, getting a maponi. Waguli were my phone. Waguli were Waguli were many mambo.
Miss Charlene Pratt, welcome to you there. And congratulations to your daughter on her graduation with a master's degree. Good parenting, like I always said. Wish her well, wish the fine graduate well, success in her endeavors. Okay? Congratulations again. Tony Sabah. It's been a while since I saw you come out there here. Welcome. And Naomi Gaga, welcome to you as well. MJ. At the after from Dallas, Texas. We were not here, but we're here now. And Belinda Warren from Delaware, welcome to you. Claire Richards, welcome. How you doing? The Royal Prince, Draco, welcome. Jerry Akwe, good to see you here. As always. Ambrose Sa, welcome to you. Miles from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm enjoying this. Our fellow song. Absolutely. Queen Gallo, Felicia, I proclaim and declare protection over all our protesters. In the mighty name of Jesus, I plead the blood over every protester tomorrow in Jesus' mighty name. Absolutely. No doubt. Charlene Pratt, thanks a lot, Mr. Gilman. I do appreciate you. No doubt. Welcome. Thank you. Joyce Lomaga Wim. Yeah, hello, family. Happy blessings, holidays to all GHT family and the Gilman family. Welcome. Thank you very much, Joyce. Mommy. Lomaga, thank you very much. And Azile, welcome. And Romano, welcome to you as well. And we say happy birthday. Ali Bagayogo, Melvina Kwa, Lady Adoma, Yasa Zina, Daniel Bazizi Koli, Una Bay Copper, Honorable Bobby Benito, Melvin Kodor, Undua Daniel, Mark Liverpool Senior, Beatrice Joe, Emmanuel Sharp, Captain Cookie Brown. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations and a happy belated birthday to No, Monique boy, you. Those two boys want to pump brother. Please be informed that there is no insult of any kind on this platform. If anyone is found in such an act, will be blocked immediately. Remember, we also have the nurse on duty that got the battle to take care of anyone who is seriously sick on this good platform. Thanks for participating and listening tonight. God is in control. Absolutely. So, but we say welcome to you.
Jangan kau main liudu bro, jangan kau main liudu bro, jangan kau main liudu bro, kau malah dia. Wala ju wala wo, oh lo ngaga ye liudu bro, ngaga ye liudu bro, ngaga ye liudu bro, kau malah dia. Wala ju wala wo, wala dia.
What a song there by David Gurley. Don't worry. Help is on the way. Don't worry. Let's come together. Let's work together and move our country forward. Don't worry. Sung in the Pele vernacular there by David Gurley. Folks, good evening to you and welcome. Welcome. Indeed, we got a great show for all of us here tonight. As always, it's an honor and pleasure to be in your company wherever you are receiving us from this Monday evening, December 16th, 2024. Tonight is the eve to the mass rally of Liberians on the Capitol in Monrovia. Liberians are expected to assemble in mass, in their numbers, on the grounds of the Capitol to petition their government, their representatives, as the international partners look on. And all of this is the result of a forced attempted coup, a forced removal of the Speaker of the 55th Legislature, the Honorable Gentleman, Distinguished Gentleman, Councillor J. Fonati Koffa. And this impasse began since early October. Yeah, we are in December. Since Speaker Koffa accompanied Joseph Boakai to Rome, Italy. He was in Rome, Italy with Boakai when the coup was initiated, was started, thanks to some integrity lawmakers, constitutionalists, law-abiding, who detested that no, this will not happen. And ever since then, we have this impasse. The betrayal of some CDC lawmakers, led by Deputy Speaker Thomas Falla, also have caused this impasse. The involvement of the executive branch at the behest of Joseph Yuma Boakai and cohorts have also caused us this impasse. The infusion of millions of dollars to remove the speaker, almost 3 million or more, have now been spent. Another 3 million was offered the speaker as bribe to resign and go silently. When schools, the University of Liberia, is yet to reopen, when hospitals are without medicines, without tools to work with. Tonight, as I speak to you, medical practitioners are on strike. They've decided to go low, to go on strike. And the only thing that they will pay attention to is people coming in the emergency rooms who have life-threatening situations. Those are the only things that they're going to be paying attention to. Cost of living have gotten so high under this government, but the government choose to spend millions of dollars behind one man, the removal of a speaker, Fonati Koffa. Yes, they've decided to doing just that, to spend $1 million, $2-3 million to remove the speaker. Okay? They've decided to do that. Delano Tamasa, let's welcome you. Welcome. How you doing?
Oh yeah, yeah, Mr. Chairman. I'm doing fine. Thank you for having me on the show. I'm doing great. As you
No doubt.
said it, tonight is the eve. On our side, so they campaigned to restore law and order in Liberia by Liberians. So it is good that we are on the eve. I think in Liberia it's early morning there.
It's early morning, yeah.
Um, Early morning. So it is good to be on the global stage once again. Let me say hello to all our valuable friends, more especially members of the CLN and the GHT for their contribution towards this agenda in making sure that law and order is restored back into our land, mobilizing, Liberians from all walks of life, more especially from the 15 political subdivision. They are coming to the capital to make their voices heard. So I want to salute all our people in the diaspora that continue to support this process. But it's always great to be with you, more like on this critical time in our nation history. But we are
Absolutely.
here again, Mr. Gilman.
Absolutely.
Great
Ab-
to be with you, and thank you so much for having me on the show.
No doubt. No doubt. It's great to have you as well, and everybody else that's following. It's because of you that we come on here. Like we always say at Tamasa, that this show is for two people, you and me, right?
Yes.
That is you that are watching,
Watching and
and
following
yeah, and me, yeah,
and me.
and,
That's
and,
it.
and and me will be all of us that are on set.
And the
Yeah,
interesting part of it, Mr. Gilman, the you that we're talking to without you, we cannot be here on the show.
cannot be here,
So,
and
so you
that's
are so important. You are so
very,
important.
very, very
Yeah, very,
important.
very important.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very important. And
yeah.
that's what somebody called me today. In fact, not today, it was yesterday, and it said, uh, uh, "Mr. Gilmer, I was sitting somewhere, and this person came in, and it said, 'Who is that Mr. Gamer man in America there. They said, what happened? They said, I've not seen somebody, you know, who command the respect of a broad base of people, broad spectrum of people. The, the,
Absolutely.
ma- the mayor would just ask people, say, yeah, let's do this course. And then people will start to donate and what have you. And this person is in the broadcast government. Yeah. I
So,
will not state which area they work,
so,
but
so,
they got a
so
very
that
high
they
position.
that they so that the Kuba who follow them, we can't
The
see them,
Kuba,
but they
yeah, we
follow.
can see there, they can follow. The Kuba,
That the Kuba,
the spirit.
the spirit, yeah, the
Yeah.
spirit follows.
The spirit follow us. Okay. And that brings me to this charity work,
Yeah.
the Concerned Liberian Network Incorporated. Yeah. In 2 days, 2 nights, not even days, because
Not this.
we came on Friday night for 2 hours,
Yeah.
and Saturday for another 2 hours,
2 hours. Yeah.
and we're able to raise $2,661. At least that's what we have accounted for. Ever since we made this report public, a few people have sent in donations. Up to right now, we got a couple of donations that came in.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we like to thank our people, our donors
Yeah.
who have not reneged. There's no fatigue in their generosity. All right. They are not you know, tired giving. And we were able to get 30 people to donate on the Zelle,
Yeah.
and 30, no, sorry, I would say 37 to include Australia. Australia did send her money as well. I will just
Wow.
put it in a Zelle column. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. 37. All right. And on the Cash App, another 37, persons, are donated on the Cash App. But that number is going to increase. The number is going to increase because people are still making donations. This is a process. It's a continuation process. It's not a one-day event.
True. Yeah.
It's
Yes.
not a one-day event. I like how a few people responded to somebody that said, you were supposed to send $30,000. What are you sending 2,000 and change for? And uh, I laugh. I say apparently you did not read even the post. I said our initial donation. Yeah. And as I speak, Tamasa, we getting Zelle donation from Tokbawise, from Wilmer Kau, Margaret Fofana, Paul Jasper was the last yesterday. But we just got
Wow.
three. We just got three on Zelle. And on the Cash App, Mr. Mr. Steven and Nelly Kia just came through on the Cash App. Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much,
Yes, Tiger
Steven.
Lawrence. Delano got your Cash App. You are listed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are there.
you
You
are
know, I'm
listed.
looking for the striker Lawrence. So the
Yeah.
chairman told me so that striker Lawrence named there. So okay.
Yeah. I said that Striker Lawrence name
Yeah,
there.
I got it. I got it yesterday. Striker
Yeah.
Lawrence. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah, Rodney say I must try my number again. Somebody just used it just now. It came through. Mr. Kia just used the Cash App. It came through. Cash App say I got daily limit, so that's what happened. I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, Ben. Yeah, I noticed that saying not you alone.
yeah,
Others going through the same thing. You
yeah,
know that daily limit. Yeah, after certain time, we just
yeah.
shut down.
It will
Yeah,
shut down. It will reset.
yeah,
Yeah,
reset it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so we said thank you so much for Monique Walker, MEM. She said the person is looking for their own trouble. You will dig deeper on him next time.
I think 2 days ago, Monique, you say what man can lie? You sure?
You sure?
I agree. Chairman, I agree to that.
Yeah.
We can. Is it again? Lale man.
Yeah.
Yes. He exclude himself. They say, who the
Yeah.
man?
Une man. Like
Who the
a
man?
man. Yeah.
Monique.
Yeah. But we are very, very honored, thankful, grateful to all of you that have donated, that will donate. Hopefully, we will have one of the organizers of the show of the rally will be on here. Was supposed to be on earlier to uh to host them, but man proposes, God disposes. Let me history to tell you before I bring AB Connor on here that uh you should not go to work Tuesday 10 o'clock, right? 9:30, 10. But tomorrow I am not going to work until 12 o'clock so that I can monitor the events as they unfold in Liberia. Because
Yeah.
by 12 o'clock, it will be like 5 o'clock there.
5 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how much importance it is for all of us. Yeah. So I'm not going to work. I'm not going to work early tomorrow. I'll go late, and I should work late. And but if need be, we'll still do a show on Tuesday to analyze what happened on Tuesday at the rally.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Brother Conan, Abby, welcome.
Hey, brother. Good evening.
Good evening, welcome there.
Good evening, Delano, and good evening to all of the
Good, good evening, my
You
biggest
sound
nephew.
yeah, both
you sounded low, and then the echo coming up.
yeah. Okay. Hold on, just hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, there was a call I was trying to distract me. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. You loud and
Oh
clear
yeah,
now.
now you're loud. Yes.
Okay, so thank you again. Let me say good evening to all of the followers, both at home and abroad. And let me say kudos to the foot soldiers in Liberia that are standing for the rule of law,
Right.
for accountability, for good governance. You know, while we are far away from home, but our eyes and souls and everything is glued to Liberia.
It's glued to Liberia. Yeah.
We are very much, very much, very much concerned, and we can only bring some sanity to the discourse in Liberia if we stand together, lockstep with the effort in Liberia at this point in time. The situation in Liberia, it should be concerning to every Liberian, whether you're home or you're in Alaska, or you can be in whatever part of the world.
Right.
If you can't stand up now, you would not be able to stand in the next 4 or 5
anytime
years.
soon. Yeah.
Yes, this is a trial balloon. All of what's been transpiring for the last 12 months or 11 months, those are trial balloons that is being experimented. That indeed, if people don't stand up to it, trust me, this is going to be the new normal in Liberia, lawlessness.
Lawlessness, yep.
You know, one thing, my brother, people are forgetting. The fact that President Bouaka is proceeding despotically, leading this nation with all moral compunction. If you cannot wake up to this at this point in time as a Liberian, then maybe you are living on another planet.
Right.
People are forgetting to understand that even the University of Liberia, for the 6 years that George Weah led our country, University of Liberia would never close down for a semester.
No, it was never.
It never.
No.
I don't know whether people are aware of that. It never got closed down for a whole semester.
Whole semester, no.
Today, the people are going for Christmas break, and the university could not even open for this semester.
No.
And their silence is deafening, both the faculty and the students of the University of Liberia. When in fact George Weah took power by March of 2018, they were barricading his convoy.
Yeah.
He was left with no alternative but to go at the University of Liberia and declare tuition free, and yesterday they were demonstrating against it. To the point that the government officials, they like to tour Magay, the vice president, they used to go at the university campus and they start to boo them. They start to
boo them, run them out of there.
Run them out of the place.
Yeah.
All because those were people from CDC. And today, the very government is not even conscious of that. You have the light of Kofi Woos. That today he's a security advisor that has no
don't just say Kofi Woos. Kofi Owusu Woos.
Owusu.
Yeah.
Kofi Owusu Woos.
Yeah.
That has no security background, no security training, nothing.
Right.
But he served as security advisor to a president.
Yeah.
What an irony.
He advised the president to
and
send
this is a man that said he's in the vanguard of student politics.
Yeah.
You have the light, or I will call up this guy, Anthony Kesseley. The likes of Anthony Kesseley that was in the vanguard of politics at the University of Liberia.
Right.
They are not even conscious that our institution is closed down today. That's my alma mater. We share blood on our campus too.
Absolutely.
We were at the University of Liberia to the point that when war came, sometimes we used to go to school one semester, whole year. You'll be going to school, so now there'll be another disruption that you have to leave.
You got to leave, yeah.
And at that time, we were paying tuition out of our pockets at a place. So sometimes when school closed down, your money gone. And they are sitting there today, at the hem of power today, and their silence is deafening. They say nothing.
Nothing.
So those are things that people need to be very cognizant of. If this can drive family, it can drive parents to get in the street tomorrow, to tell their people, to tell their government that you are proceeding in the wrong direction. The vehicle is in reverse. That it called into order. I don't know what is going to move them. My brother, it's great to be here. Let me say kudos to the organizer of tomorrow's event. And one thing I will close on, I think those guys, they are monitoring GHT.
They are.
And here's my reason. The very lawmakers, I think a fortnight ago, remember when I said that the very lawmakers that is so-called RNJ or speaker and his crew are suspended, they should mobilize their constituencies to come out. And indeed, I'm happy that I heard that the very lawmakers, the light of Zina Normal, Safoko, Yake Kolba, and you name it, even Akaros Gray, a former lawmaker, they're going to be walking the street of Barovia from Cinco all the way to Capitol Building.
All the way to Capitol Building, yeah.
I'm elated by that. I'm happy that they are doing that. And every conscious Liberian should stand up at this point in time. This is lawlessness beyond imagination.
Right. Thank you very much, Brother Connor, and Delano Tamasa. Thank you as well. Let's announce a few donors that came in. Donations. Okay, Mr. Kia, Stevie and Nelly Kia, thank you for $54 that came in. And Beatrice Joe, you sent, I think you were testing the system. You sent $1. I did receive it. Thank you. And Rodney Peabody, your donation came in for $30 as well. And Comfort Mami Tay for $40. Thank you, CMT. And please wish my sister happy birthday, okay? Mona Bay Cooper. Tell her the show is dedicated to her, okay? If you both are together on your private island having fun with her birthday, tell her we're celebrating her here tonight, okay? But we got a breaking news. We got a breaking news for you all here tonight. Breaking news out of Monrovia tonight. Let's bring this up for you quickly here. Breaking news out of Monrovia tonight. GHT Talk is reporting GHT is reporting that the United States ambassador accredited near Monrovia, or embassy accredited near Monrovia, today called in the Justice Minister and Solicitor General to the embassy. GHT Talk is reporting that earlier this evening or today in Monrovia, Liberia, the American embassy called in the Justice Minister, Oswald Twe, and the Solicitor General of Liberia to the embassy. Information we are getting is they've been warned not to use force on the Liberian people as they gather. GHT Talk is reporting that the United States Embassy accredited near Monrovia today called in the Justice Minister and also Twe and Solicitor General and had a conversation with them. They warned them not to use force on the people as the people gather to petition their lawmakers, their government, and of course, to follow through on the rule of law. And one of the reasons behind this, our sources connected to the Deacon Depot Department is saying to us is, when Speaker Koffa mentioned that the Minister of Justice gave an opinion on a court ruling which was written for him. The embassy wants to know who wrote that piece. They say the Justice Minister himself or an advisor to the President, a legal advisor to the President, Bushiman Keita, who wrote that piece for the Justice Minister. Details coming up. Details on that breaking developments coming up for all of us here. Don't go nowhere. Delano Tamasa, let's come to you here. You heard that breaking news we just provided here.
Yeah, Mr. Gilmore.
Yeah,
I heard a breaking news. I had a breaking news.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's welcoming. It's welcoming because we know the Triple D department intelligent arm is very strong. There should be no doubt.
Mhm.
It's a clear fact. And we welcome this so strongly. I think the Americans are following deeply at this moment, so to speak.
Right.
I think the calling out the Attorney General and the Solicitor General to the
The
United States
embassy.
embassy. I think is welcoming. I think they have been following many police brutalities across the country.
Right.
If we go down from Maryland County, you know what happened with the Tubman University students. Even when lawmaker can be beaten up by police, mind you, you think about the ordinary citizens. I think that caught the attention of the American. I think that
Right.
is why they call them to caution them and to make them to understand that the people has the right to speak to their principal
Yeah.
deputies. I
Their
think that is
representatives.
mean their representative.
Right.
And you stress something that is very key. And when I read the speaker rebutted, not rebutted, but
Yeah, that's
um
rebuttal. A
yeah,
response. A
rebutted, yeah, the
rebuttal
response
to Jeremiah Coon.
from Jeremiah Coon. Fine.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And that line was clear, and that line had a serious weight. When he said that the justice minister read a position that
That
wasn't
was written.
written
That was written for him.
by him, but was written for
For
him.
him. Yeah.
That speak a lot to what is unfolding in Liberia.
Yeah.
We welcome the Americans. I think all eyes are on the situation. The various committees of nation and various embassies across Morovia, they will be following the situation tomorrow. So I think this put us in a strong position. We want to use the time to call on our people, the Liberian people, to showcase their power. The Article 1, they have that power, and they have Article 17 to express their grievances to their lawmaker. No a single person should be intimidated. Go out, express yourself, talk to your lawmaker. Liberia is your country. These people, you put them there, so no one should intimidate you. The Americans and the entire world are following this particular event tomorrow. Tomorrow is a day that the people of the land should show their
Right.
strength, and that was highly welcoming, Mr. Gaiman.
Thank you very much. I'm getting feedback from people listening that the music was too loud, so they didn't get the breaking news we're providing.
Okay,
One of such person, Bertha Zle. Sorry
I
about that.
think I gotta lower the tune a little bit, yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
then
got
and
to I
speak
got to
again.
lower it. I got to lower it.
Yeah, and get back to it.
Yeah, but the news here is that the the United States Embassy near Monrovia today called in the Justice Minister Oswald Twe and the Solicitor General to answer and I mean it was like a warning according to our sources against the use of force on the Liberian people as they gather this morning, tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning in Liberia to petition their lawmakers and the government. Okay. Uh, some of you that are following the program, you don't have to believe it, but just take it in. And we don't have to lie. This is a pristine platform.
Yeah,
We don't have to lie about that. And we are saying that the embassy, you will recall the embassy, they released a press statement just last week calling on the parties to be peaceful, to abide by the rule of law and what have you. We have that statement. We can put it up again and read it. And we've always reported here that major, the last time we reported, we said major foreign diplomats or Western diplomats in Liberia offered support to Speaker Koffa. Okay, I'm trying to bring that post up so that you know that what we report is not, it's not fake, it's not fiamumu. Okay. And I'm trying to bring it up here. International partners pressure from police brutality caused GMB to call Speaker Koffa last night. That's not the one. But it's kind of related. Major, this was December 9th. This is it right here. Let me put it up for all of us. December 9th, we reported major international partners or foreign embassies. This is it. This is it right here. This was December 9, 2024 at 3:01 p.m. We posted this right here. Breaking. Major diplomatic missions in Liberia avail support to Speaker Koffa. Returned letters from the renegade lawmakers as Koffa turned down transition call from Minister of State. Okay? That's the post we did on December 9th. Today is December 16th. About a week ago, we did that. Okay? So, we are reporting tonight that the United States Embassy near Monrovia called the Justice Minister and the Solicitor General to the embassy. And of course, the issue of the capital impasse was paramount. The people coming out on tomorrow morning in Liberia was also paramount. That people, the government should respect the rights of the citizens to assemble peacefully and freely. Okay? So you don't have to trust what I say or believe what I say because you got nothing to do with it. People who believe in us are the people we are concerned about. And those people who believe in us are putting their money where their mouth is. And let me say thanks to a number of them. Elizabeth Tojra, yes, I got your $1. So you can correct the amount you want to send. I got your $1 test here. And Beatrice Joe, thank you. Beatrice Joe sent additional $19. Thank you. Would they receive from Comfort Rodney and yeah, and Mr. Kier on here tonight on the Cash App. All right. the people that believe us are putting their money there. You that don't believe us, you watching the show free of charge and you writing Tabata. Yeah.
Have a voice to thank all our donors.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for contributing.
You're writing a lot of your momo. Yeah.
All the things they're writing, no there there.
Nothing inside. No there.
Fuck key.
Fuck key that inside.
Zilch.
Zilch. Nada. Fuck key that inside. Okay? Yeah. So don't take my word for it. But look at what Fonati Koffa said. In response to Jeremiah Kman, quote, lies, twisted lies, and destructions. We came to no agreement, and the next day, the Minister of Justice gave the opinion on the court ruling, which was written for him. which was written for him. Okay? These are two lawyers, the speaker and the justice minister. Legal luminaries. And they all from where? The 7 Impact community. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. And the 7 Impact.
Yeah, yeah, you know, that the grandson's voice,
The crew, the crew boys.
the crew boys, the
Yeah.
grandson.
Yeah. All right. 2 legal luminaries. And then one of them is saying, my man, I'm surprised at you. You go allow Bushman Keita to write statement for you, and you can't read it outside. You publish it. Elizabeth told you that. Thank you very much. I received the $30 you just sent on Cash App. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. And let me welcome my young auntie, Mommy Yoko, that Mommy Weeks Yoko there from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Says, good afternoon, brother. Absolutely, Mommy. Auntie Mommy, welcome to you. Good to see you. Say hi to Gifty and the family there, okay? Yeah. Okay. You know, what are the Unity Party people saying to this about this? That Speaker Koffa will come out and say it was written for you. Justice Minister will sit there and somebody write an opinion for him. If you read through that Justice Minister statement that was published by the Executive Mansion Press team, nothing there was foundation on the law. They were all theories, speculations. Nothing that was rooted in the law, in the ruling of the Supreme Court. Okay? Nothing. They wrote that thing. This justice minister, Oswald Twer, wrote separate advisories for Joseph Boakai when it came to the ruling of the Supreme Court on the tenure positions.
Tenure positions, yes.
The tenure positions. Because he sided on the side of the law at the time. Oswald Twer sided on the side of the law, sided with the law.
Yep.
And told Boakai, the law is the law. We cannot remove these people. Boakai took that paper. I don't know whether he carried it in the bathroom where George we are built at the airport and he left it there. Whatever he did with that, it was never published. It was never published. Okay? It was never published. I challenged the executive mansion to publish Oswald Twer's interpretation of the Supreme Court ruling in a
the tenure position.
Yeah, the tenure position. I really something for Victoria Adeya. That one got me slowed down. She said, breaking news. Ma Ellen said that she will be at the forefront of the protest tomorrow. Victoria Ade, is this Miss Ade? Are you being real here or are you just making fun? Because Per Brown Boo said she's gonna be at the rally. But it will not surprise me if Ellen Johnson Sirleaf decide to stand in the rally or go attend the rally. It will not surprise me. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. It will not surprise me.
But you know one thing, my brother, real quick, just before you proceed.
Yeah.
I think this is a golden opportunity for the briefcase politician, the briefcase political party leaders in our country to stand with this group tomorrow and have a position statement at our rally.
Right.
But this is going to be an opportunity missed if they don't identify with the plight of the people in Liberia.
And as she says, yes, yes, real, real. Yeah. So we'll be looking out. I thank God I'm not going to work early. Yeah. Thank God I'm not going to work early. Favor L. Morris. Yeah. Favor Morris decided to go to Liberia to be part of this event. And she will be taking her 15 persons with her to the event.
Wow.
Yeah, Favor L. Morris, all the way from Amsterdam. Welcome, thank you very much. And Charlene Pratt, let me announce some money here, AB, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Charlene Pratt on the Zelle app. Charlene did send $40. Thank you. Is here. Tukba Wisa on the Zelle, $25 is here. Wilmer Kau, $30 on the Zelle is here. Margaret Fofana, $50 on the Zelle is here as well. And on the Cash app is working a little bit tonight. Yeah. Otaka Kahu, $20 is here. Felicia Freeman, $20 is also here. Yasa Sharif, $25 is here. Thank you very much, Yasa. Elizabeth Tujra, $30. Altogether, $31 for Elizabeth Tujra. That is here. And Beatrice Joe, $20 is here also. Comfort Mamite, $40. This tonight, donations. Peabody, $30 is here as well. Thank you very much to all of you. Pale Orito Reto earlier today sent $20. Thank you very much, Pale, my dear sister there. Thank you very much. And GMB, that's MJ, Mommy Jackson, $51 earlier today on Cash App. $51 from Mommy Jackson on Cash App today. And says Makula Musu Dennis. Yeah, that was yesterday evening. $20 from Makula Musu Dennis. I did announce Sarah Dopo. That was Saturday. Yeah. Okay. So we are getting there. Ima Abraham William voice. We are getting there. Yeah.
We are getting there.
We are getting there.
Is it certainly right?
You know what I wanted to say real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, Ivy.
Favor Morris, she got a scar of protesting in Liberia for the right cause.
Yeah.
She was part of the little girl, Shalamusu protest that eventually led to the conviction in Liberia.
Right.
I mean, the indictment in Liberia. So she got a scar. That's definitely
the indictment and conviction.
Yes, she was in Liberia for that, and today again, I mean, she's going to be part of this. So she got a scar of it. She will get something to show, and history going to judge her feelings. So, Phil, we say thanks for the effort over there, my dear.
No doubt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Our dear sister there, Phil Morris, I salute you. Yeah, my love and respect to you and the rest of the team. Amen. As Evie said, history will judge you people in a positive way. Kudos to you and the rest of the team.
Right. All right. My daughter is here, Kowina Dio. She say, please pin the Zelle number. That's my number, 313-957-9702. Anyway, it's right there. You can see it, Kowina. And Director Desayu, thank you for your donation yesterday as well. Will they receive it? And you are noted in the history, okay, in the archive. Lena Addison Outland. Eric, you are talking about someone nephews and nieces. When others start insulting you, then you will start complaining to Mr. Gilmer that they are attacking you. Take people, family out of your conversation. Absolutely. Eric is my friend and brother. You know, like somebody was saying to me the other day, my man, I don't know why Eric can go on the show. Instead of him just watch the show, just say hello, Mr. Gilmer, and watch the show. He won't be making comment. He won't be making comment. Yeah.
Eric, can't help it, man.
You can't help it. he said that we are all friends. He said, but me, I want my friendship with you, my brother. I'm not coming on your show to come read anything to question you or whatsoever.
No, you're not coming right anything about that,
right? No. Yeah. Daniela Ward. The number there is 313-957-9702. It's both WhatsApp and Zelle, okay? The Cash App and Zelle. The WhatsApp thing is too much because people been calling to try to hack my WhatsApp account, my man. They will call direct too. They will call direct the direct number. Then they tell you, say, they send you the passcode on your WhatsApp. But at the end of the conversation, it can be good.
I got an experience on the show. You know, when someone called you and then you put the person on the show, you say, Liberian, we're all Liberian, but we get a passcode out of meeting. So 2 days ago, I received a call. The person had a business meeting in Nigeria. I said, well, how do you know me? Before I should be part of business meeting in Nigeria, the African Business Award meeting. I said, my man, get from out of here, man. I'm not part of no African Award business meeting. The moment the guy said that, I just think about you, too, Mr. Gilmore.
Yeah.
I don't even just play no man, I just cut you off.
Let me announce Eric passed away donation to this water cause. Eric passed away. This will earn you the name. Okay, your donation here on the Zelle app. You say I did, but the man I won't call my name. I called you. You just did your donation here. This will earn you the name. With a combined total of your might, $1 donated through Zelle. Eric passed away. Going forward, you will be called Biggie Smalls.
The way you are taking breath to call the tea, I guess that's something I haven't told me I come in here because you are like, you know. Yeah, Mr. Gilmore. I mean, I said, oh yeah, but Eric, I said, well, Eric, I think the man break this up.
Yeah,
down, my man.
You become Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls.
Oh my goodness.
Pass away.
And Kowina, my daughter-in-law, Kowina dear, just sent $20 on the Zelle. Thank you very much, Kowina.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Gilmore, say one cocoa for a basket, so no problem, Eric.
Yeah, no problem, Eric.
Delano, I wanted to speak small about to Eric said to say thank you, but they not getting Biggie Small needs right.
And Veteran added said the $1 man.
Oh my goodness. The $1 man.
Yeah. Eric don't want to support that the water cost, but he just has to because we're raising money. But Eric, on a serious note, thank you. You know, every drop fills up the bucket, right?
I
Yeah.
know, right?
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Let's take the caller here from Maryland. Hello,
Hey, Mr. Goodman, how you doing?
I'm good. Your name?
This is Daniel Ward, calling from Maryland,
Oh,
Baltimore.
what? Welcome. How you doing?
How about Chief?
Good.
Yeah,
President Emeritus, I salute you. Come Daniel
Min-
Ward.
Yeah.
Minister of Finance.
Bo, you're welcome, baby. You're welcome on the global stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, uh, even though we are well known, not to be people who support most of what comes out of this show, but sometimes it's always necessary to allow your conscience to prevail whenever it's necessary.
Right.
I do know that, and Tama know that I'm an all-time, Unity Party supporter, all time,
Yeah.
which of course, and I'm not a member by any documentation, but I have always supported the Unity Party on core issues and values that I believe that their leadership were brought to power.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody who knows me knows that. But I am not a full-fledged member of the Unity Party.
Correct.
I did support Manaseri, all time. I only had a skip in 2017 when I did supported the presidency of Daniel Miljohn.
Right.
But I did also supported Joseph Boaga in the second round. And all of these were on principle grounds that my conscience, led me to.
Correct.
It was not on the basis of what I wanted. It was on the basis of what I did believe in.
Right.
So this time around, and people might think, but normally I don't speak open to things like this. I try to do some background calling, give my opinion.
Right.
But I think totally I do not support these actions of the Unity Party regime. There is no way anybody can convince me that the attempt, the means, to remove Fonati Koffa from the office in any way is a genuine cause.
Right.
I have a couple of friends, Tamano, student leaders that we work with, we serve together. They're part of the majority black. Those people we talk every day. But look, man, if something is not right, it's not right.
It's not right. Absolutely. Yeah.
I am not, the person who's saying, oh, Fonati must be speaker. But the fact is that we can set a constitutional coup precedent that year after year, people, because we'll have it today, we'll still have it tomorrow because the president is there.
It's there.
Correct. So instead of regime focusing on the people's agenda, we will spend 2, 3, 4 months trying to remove one person from office. And the way they want to do it will be president by the current, constitutional coup d'etat.
Right.
It was very easy. You wanted to move Koffa, just follow the simple procedure. Everybody who is a politician knew if that number was a real number of conscience that tried to do the Liberian people work in any way. If Koffa was an obstacle or Koffa is an obstacle, it's just easy to move Koffa, go to this session, follow the procedures, and just remove him. This have been done with long time.
They would have even gotten sympathy votes.
And people try to confuse the situation with the presidents of Edwin Snow and Eddie Starr. These are different scenarios.
They are.
They're far from each other. So you can't use that as a precedent for the current state. All my cautions is that, look, whatever the people do tomorrow, they should think about the peace and stability of the country. I know there's no protest anywhere in the world that somebody can weigh water on somebody. But yet and still, we have to preserve the sanctity of our democracy because other people, they don't care. As much as they want power, they don't care what happened. And people hate to hear this when other people speak. They say, "Oh, the person want to, talk about war." this is the same kind of scenario that brought a process in our country.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody trying to take advantage of somebody, political and constitutional jurisdiction. Charles Taylor started that because he think he had voice, he had manpower. He tried to ransack Roosevelt Johnson, and the other group got fed up. The country went into chaos.
Right.
So let people try to do the right thing. Go through the process, remove the man. If the man says he don't want to resign, which is his right, you have to try. In America here, when they were moving Johnson, it took energy.
It took energy. Even when they were electing McCarthy, the Republicans went to vote over a dozen times.
Yeah, it took energy. So
McCarthy had to concede until he was naked. There was nothing. There was nothing until he got to the point where he said, "Okay, any one person can raise the issue for the speaker to resign or to be removed." Okay. Yeah.
So I support the process morally. I'll be on record for this one.
Right.
I do believe that let lawmakers try to do the right thing. If you want to model your democracy after the American democracy, then best practice should always be the move.
It
should be the move. You can't say you are a democratic country and then you got dictatorial tenants.
Yep.
You can't do that. And
do that.
They are reducing that house to nothing. Instead of us improving, they're reducing it to mockery.
Absolutely.
But I appreciate the effort, and we'll see what we can do. But my moral support is to the effort to restore.
It's paramount. Thank you very much, Walt. Thank you very much.
Minister, we'll be in touch.
Yeah, former president. Mr. Gilman, there's the former president of the University of Liberia Student Union, Daniel Ward.
Daniel Ward, yeah.
So
I remember the name.
Yeah, it's a friend and brother. It is true. Yeah, we have a side there at the university there. We part of the CDC. They are the member of the Unity Party. But sometimes it's good to see through the mirror, and there should be the common goal that we all can surround and call each other out.
Absolutely.
Once we want to cross the line. And when it comes to the country where we're looking at the loss of the land, that's the only thing that no one can, tamper with.
Absolutely.
And that is good that we can come from any other political party, but it doesn't matter. If someone want to circumvent the law, we should all come up clearly and speak to it. So I want to salute Comrade Donald Ward for his moral support. We highly appreciate that, Comrade. There are young comrades, student leaders, retired student political generals are following back home. Some of them will be part of this protest today. I will say today in Liberia now. So we'll watch to see, Comrade. Thank you so much for your comments. We highly appreciate that and we cherish that a lot.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Ward. And
thanks for the time, man. Thanks for your resilience and your boldness in taking a decision on the power march of Liberia. Thanks for
that. Folks, you will recall here, I think it was Saturday, the second day of the fundraiser here, I may mention that some people decided to be anonymous in their support. And some of those people who chose to be anonymous are themselves Unity Party partisans. You remember I said that, right, Tamasa?
Yes, you did.
Daniel did not send any money, but he's open about expressing his thoughts about the whole process, and those other people who send money are silent, but they are supporting a cause for the right purpose. Even Eric Passaway, who sent $1, understands that it's a worthy cause. It is not. We are not going there to say Joseph Boyka step down or resign or this and that. No, we want the law to be the law follow the rule of law. Okay? Follow the rule of law. That's
my brother, let me just make a point real quick before you proceed.
yeah.
One thing that people are forgetting in Liberia, after the 2023 election, as the composition of that current House of Legislators, do you know how many members the party got there?
No.
11.
11.
11 out of 20, out of 73 members.
3 members.
Now, tell me, Delano and my dear brother Gilbert, how can you sustain such a chaos? Under no circumstance, a minority party will be Speaker in the United States of America.
No,
it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
Now, you got 11 members from your party, but yesterday you say you want a speakership.
You want a speakership.
How do you reconcile that? Now, because obviously, like for instance, Speaker, Representative Bennett stated this. He said, if you should succeed now, rest assured that we're going to put another motion on the floor to remove whatever speaker you bring in.
Yeah.
Because you just don't have that number. So why start this kind of fight that you cannot sustain? Are you telling me that you want a government that you're going to be in chaos like this for the next 6 years?
Yeah.
Because definitely the guy's going to remove you again. So what's the point here?
And then 16 senators can step up tomorrow and say they don't want Yomli Kanga Lawrence.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be
and then 37 representatives can come out and say we impeach Joseph Boakai.
And then mind you, the Senate, CDC still got more members there than any other political party, regardless of what side they're taking right now. But they still got more members there than any other political party. And yesterday, they work with you, they gave you a speaker, a pro tem there that is not in the majority.
In the majority, yeah.
What else for you? You want these people to do the more bend backward for you? Come on, man. It's important, my brother, that we highlight those things because apparently a lot of people don't even understand.
Mr. Before I leave you, because I know other people are still on the line.
Yeah. Daniel, what?
Yeah. So before I leave you, and the thing is that, and one of the reasons why you found a lot of independent views, supporting the Koffa block is not because personally, they feel that his leadership has shown any kind of, impression about the trend of the country.
Right.
Nothing we know in the past months that publicly we can be convinced that his leadership is demonstrating an anticipated change moves. But people are more, concerned about what is the magnitude of offense, that caused for his removal. And other views, and most times Liberian governments got a tendency of having exclusive access to national budget. And normally people will say, okay, because the speaker is not from the regime, they see the speaker probably as a spy on the budget. So they they see the speaker as a spy on the budget.
But the budget is a public document, or supposed to be a public document.
But you were aware just a couple of months or weeks ago, people were talking about people fingering budget. So the people still finger the budget.
Yeah.
So when the fingering process is anticipated to go about, you have a speaker who is an opposition. And maybe I think that they don't want people to witness the fingering process because that's the only way anybody will think. Because
Mr. Finger, how do you do?
Because no way that you will put anything in the budget that speaks about road, road construction, road rehabilitation. No way you will put things in the budget that talk about health capacity building, in terms of building new hospitals, responding to the key issues that speak to the common man. And Koffa, as a speaker, will say, no, we're not doing it because we're opposition. There's no way Koffa is going to do that.
No.
There's no way. And there is no sign that he has demonstrated that. In my opinion, for the past month since the regime took over, I think Koffa had demonstrated some high level of bipartisan leadership.
Absolutely. You follow this program, Walt, and before the coup attempt against the speaker, this platform was noted for being hard on the speaker. We criticized him for things that he was not doing, like not holding people accountable for the mass dismissals that were going on, the disrespect meted out against President Weah at the airport, that he's not allowed to use the VIP lounge and all of that, and other things. That
And even the budget fingering you're talking about.
the budget fingering, the
Yes.
yellow machines.
The
All right.
22 million, the 22 million road rehabilitation, the mud road.
Okay, we said that he was not being so assertive and firm, you know, and then he came out with a statement that clearly supports boycott.
Yep.
And then we were questioning him, but for boycott to take the man to Rome and so that the coup can go ahead, and then boycott tells people, I didn't know he was in Rome with me. Was he there?
I will leave here, man. I mean, that is politics, you know, for other people to learn. But the thing is that that's not the way we want our country to be.
No.
I will tell my friends then in the United Party, shame on them, because if they want to use the Ellen Johnson said president, up to today's date, it tells us that they have failed to apply Ellen Johnson techniques, because I know it took Ellen Johnson some knocks to get over Edwin Snow, but their plan was well organized, calculated.
Ellen did not come in the picture. Ellen did not come in the picture, right?
She was. I mean, the thing about it, Boyka was not in the picture because Fonati Koffa himself, when he came from Rome, he was asked as to whether, you know, he had anybody to point finger to, including the president. He said he don't believe that the president was involved.
Right.
So he did got to believe that the president was involved when members of the executives, cabinet members, started going to majority block in the bathroom for hearing.
For hearing. Yeah.
And the executive took no actions because no way a minister will go for hearing without the consent of the president.
Of the president.
Exactly. Yeah. So Francis got to believe at that point he was more responsible, even if he sensed it in the beginning. Like they took me to Rome. He was more responsible to withhold that allegation until it did prevail in the public that the executive was involved.
Yep. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you for the input.
Thank you, Ward.
Thank you very much, Ward. Thank you. All right, folks. You are listening to the program Liberian First on GHT Hard Talk, and that was a candid conversation there with a supporter of the Unity Party. He said he's not a member by registration or any means, but he does support the Unity Party, but it's not in support of what the Unity Party is doing to Speaker Koffa as we speak. Jerry Akwe, thank you for $26 on the Cash App. Thank you very much there, Jerry Akwe. Your donation came in. Otaka Kahu, thank you for $20 came in too. All right. We are still fundraising. You want to send your donations to 313-957-9702 for this all-important protest or rally. It's a non-stop rally or protest that is going on in Monrovia. Tuesday is only the beginning, but it's going to continue over the next several days, or every time there is a session day at the Capitol. Liberians were assembled there. All right. Elizabeth Todra, let the law be the law. Liberian eyes are open to civilization and development. A lot of Liberians out there want to come here with pride and dignity. We love our country. Absolutely. And Alex Kolu from Ban City, Nima County. Good morning from my end, Mr. Gilman. Thanks to you guys for your great efforts. We need to stand up and put those evil guys, them feet to the fire. I am closely following you guys from Nema County, to be precise, Bound City. Welcome to you there, my brother. Good to see you on here as always, okay? And Lena Addison said, I told you, Mr. Gilman, he's an undercover sedition. Uh, Sam Rex, Mr. Gilman, you are sick. And I'm singing the song, Mr. Finger, where are you? And then veteran artist said, yeah, I am waiting for my money. Margaret Julu, thanks so kindly, my own brother, Michael. May God continue to strengthen, bless, and uphold you and the entire GHT family. Absolutely. Thanks to you there, Maggie. Good to see you on here as always. Okay. Welcome there. And this comment, I keep posting it up here from Comfort Mamite CMT. If something is not done right, it's not done at all. It's not done at all. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Something is not done right, it's not done at all. Folks, again, welcome to all of you here. Favor L. Morris, welcome there. Uh, I'll be looking out for you and your team this morning from the nation's capital, Monrovia, Liberia. Okay, let's uh, 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 go to something else here. Where his name? Jeremiah Cohn. Jeremiah Cohn said on Spoon Network, the meeting was intended to give the speaker a dignified exit. The meeting was intended to give the speaker a dignified exit. From Jeremiah Cohn. What is a dignified exit? Uh, this is it right here. The meeting was intended to give the speaker a dignified exit. Eh? What is a dignified exit? What did he mean by a dignified exit? Does it mean following the Constitution and the House rules on how to remove a speaker and other elected officials? Did Kuhn express in so many ways that the executive branch is behind the removal and that the renegade lawmakers did not adhere to the Liberian Constitution and their own House rules? Is a dignified exit the payment of US $3 million in bribery? What is a dignified exit? Charlene Pratt, I'm ably waiting to see the protest. Ably, yeah, ably waiting to see the protest. uh, Stevie Kier, you stay on Eric Passaway back. Said this type of drop will take years to make an impact from Eric.
Over la slow person, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. So take to make an impact.
Yeah. Oh God. And Esther Molba, Toby, this VP is greedy for power And you know what did he say, Miss Toby? Jeremiah Kuhn have been telling people that come what may, by 2025, next year, he will be president of Liberia. No matter what, come what may. All he knows, he will be president by 2025. Yeah. So I don't know how is he gonna be president. Okay, but this quote from Jeremiah Cohn: the meeting was intended to give the speaker a dignified exit. Folks, I mean, what does it say to all of us? Does it mean that Speaker Koffa, his removal was not a dignified one, was not done constitutionally in view of the law? Is that why the Supreme Court said everything done by the renegade bloc, renegade lawmakers, was ultra virus against the law? Yeah. Or it's a clear indication that the executive got their hand, their feet, and everything behind his ouster. Miss Sarah Dopo have just joined us. Miss Dopo, welcome. Good evening to you. How you doing?
I'm good, Mr. Gamer. Thank you. How you guys doing? Hello,
Awesome,
everyone.
awesome.
Doing fine, Sarah. How are you?
Good, good, good.
You've been out there, man, battling the guys, man, left
Oh,
and
but you
right.
know now,
Thank
I
you.
don't play with them.
I salute it. Thank
Now
you.
fire for fire.
How you doing? Good to hear from you.
How you doing?
Pretty much I'm good, my dear.
Yeah. Mr. Gamer, thank you for the show. I'm listening and I'm really, following all the deliberations. Actually, we are just praying that our people will be safe tomorrow because these guys are very ruthless and already they don't respect the rule of law. So, we don't know. We are praying for the best.
Absolutely. Okay, so after this statement made by Jeremiah Kuhn, let me emphasize here first and foremost that Kuhn just appeared on the Spoon Network unceremoniously, no prior arrangement to say, oh, Mr. Vice President, we are inviting you on the show and we'll be speaking to you about XYZ. He called like a regular participant, a regular caller on the show.
Right.
Simply because he heard Musa Belete speaking and giving facts that were against.
Mr. Gilman, I'm not cutting you off. I'm not
Yeah.
cutting you off. The brother has no maturity in politics. That's all I can say.
No, he's not. And then he just called in there. And then if you listen to the audio, the lines were breaking. And I think he did it on purpose. Because at one point in time, he even mentioned, I hope you don't have me on the air.
But the man told him that he was on the air.
Yeah.
Stanton did mention that he was on the air. I don't know why he didn't listen to that part.
Yeah. So immediately after that, Fonati Koffa responded to him in no uncertain term. Yeah.
Yep.
Fonati Koffa responded to him in no uncertain term with this post right here. He took to Facebook to describe Jeremiah Kuhn's statements or assertions on the show as lies, twisted lies, and distortions. And it reads thus. I like to do this for Joyce Lomaga. I listened to the distorted and inaccurate comments made by Vice President Kuhn on Spoon TV a few minutes ago. At no time did I negotiate with the vice president nor the president to resign. My position is and has always been, let's return to legislative normalcy by one, removing the illegal suspensions, 2, restoring the rightful committee heads, 3, returning to chambers and discussing all matters, including their complaints in section. The VP asks for white ballot for Richard Kuhn, passage of the budget, and discussion of committee after a new speaker. I rejected all that. We came to no agreement, and the next day, the Minister of Justice gave the opinion on the court ruling, which was written for him. Yeah. But the most telling thing is that the vice president's appearance and inappropriate comments on radio talk show exposed his hand as the principal mastermind of the whole unconstitutional saga. I remain firm on the side of the law. The executive can continue to ignore the rule of law, but I will not waver. Thanks. I will not waver.
Baku.
Thanks. Baku. Eh?
He's strong.
Baku, you strong.
Yeah. The parliament speaker, Joseph Anokon.
Joseph Anokon. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Name
The
you.
vice president, the mayor didn't even say finish a comment. The speaker was offside.
Well, outside.
Yeah. Few minutes ago.
The time, yeah. He was timely to refute all his.
Almost instantaneous, Jack.
Instantaneously.
Yeah. That was great.
And so, with this happening, and we are reporting tonight that the United States Embassy called in the justice ministers and the attorney, the solicitor general at the embassy to warn them against any police brutality against the people at this rally this morning that will be taking place. Okay? And that they must abide by the rule of law. The ambassadors will take off by this comment, which was written for him.
Yes, as an attorney general.
Attorney General.
That is very telling. It's a huge, huge comment.
Which was written for him.
Yes, and there have been no reporter.
No reporter. The same way how Kuhn was stay on the radio before he would hang up on the phone with Stanton.
Yeah.
Speaker Koffa was releasing his rebuttal, describing Kuhn's assertion on the radio as lies, twisted lies, and distortions.
Yes.
In the same piece, he mentioned that whatever was published as the Minister of Justice interpretation or opinion of the Supreme Court ruling was written for him. Who wrote it?
You were just told to read it, Judge.
That reading comprehension minister that the things reading.
Now reading competition.
Just go outside and read it and consider.
Yeah. And another thing here again, Abby, how did Koffa know that thing was written for his brother? did also 12 tell Koffa said, my man, you know what, nothing, I can't do it myself. Nothing, the manager wrote that thing and sent it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Impossible.
That behind the scene conversation there.
Gotta be on the same conversation.
Yeah, they are colleagues, they are
They're
lawyers.
colleagues. Yeah.
But it's evident. Listen, my brother. It's evident by the fact that it's been over 24 hours and there have been no report.
No rebuttal.
That's a major statement. It's nothing likely for an attorney general,
Attorney General,
the chief prosecutor of the republic.
Yeah.
And it's telling you that opinions are being written for you to be read.
Yeah.
What it says about the office of the attorney general, that's a lot. It's telling.
It's very revealing, very telling.
Yeah.
Okay. Which was written for him.
Yep.
Oh, my man, JFK, my man, you know that one not written by me, man. My man, that boy, that bougie bank Keita.
But
Man,
you know,
no people are just fooling Bwaka, man. I think I come and resign from the government.
oh shit.
But you don't be surprised if Oswald resigns.
No, but you gotta understand, Oswald was not the first option for Bwaka. It was this guy here, Kopakura.
Yeah,
so like in desperation of finding an attorney general, that's why they reach out to Oscar too. I mean, so it's not an insider for them.
No,
it's not. Neither is he a partisan for United Party. So it's like such an attorney general. It's like they find it difficult to put their hands around.
Yeah,
you understand. But here are a few things from the whole revelation from this vice president office. First, it validated the fact that the executive hands have been behind this thing.
Right.
It validated that. Okay. 2, it exposed the office of the executive, primarily the vice presidency. Because when it comes to policy decisions, when this president speaks, it becomes policy. When the vice president is speaking on policy issues, it has a lot of weight, it has a lot of gravity.
Right.
Now, for you to come on unscripted, and then you start to vomit. I'm sorry for the expression.
Yeah.
You start to vomit on all of those kind of things. It tells you exactly the exposure and how compromised the office of the vice presidency is.
Yes.
Yeah. You understand?
Yeah.
Because you've got no business. There were no day Joe Howard Taylor anybody that took a phone and call, oh, Madam Vice President, can you get intake on this thing? And you get on.
And you just get on.
It's always pre-arranged, and they say, oh, the vice president will be on today on set, and so forth.
Yeah.
But you have a vice president that is loosely talking, especially on legal issues. Talking about we were discussing, and mind you, I've gathered information that even during that meeting, it was heated between or among the Nyombli Kanga, the pro tem, and the Darius Dillon. Reason being, they were confronting the Kogas. They said because they feel the urgency that this thing might come to their door, especially Nyombli. So they said she was one of the architect behind this particular meeting to be here. You understand? So it like there was a heated argument against Koga. I think Koga was in that meeting, and they were confronting Kogas and all the kind of things. So that's how much the whole thing ended. But because this vice president decided to come publicly to talk about meeting, just imagine, since the meeting took place, Speaker Koffa had not even mentioned it. He didn't mention it publicly. But you, as a vice president, a mayor calls you. First and foremost, this is not that your phone should be in your hand, get on speed dial. By the time they call you right away, you're ready to take it, to tell them, oh, yeah, I hear. What you see? Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
But this is the irony of it, my brother.
Absolutely. Tamasa, Miss Dopo, you want to check in before I bring in the callers?
Yeah, the part I just want to just stress that take AB clear the other ones. He talking about to give the speaker a decent exit. And I try to analyze that as about what the vice president is talking about. How can a man will be able to sacrifice his character on the altar of compromise? And you refer to that as dignity in exit, where $3 million in question will be given, other things beyond the table will be given. You call that dignity?
Yeah.
So as a leader, you should be a person that people should emulate, that the symbol of character, moral, and ethical value should be at the highest standard. As the vice president of the nation, and you lied to the Liberian people, you twisting things to the Liberian people, and you call that a dignity exit of the speaker. You know, I mean, it just telling to signal to us as Liberians that our country have been in the hands now of people that have no morals, that have no values. Can you imagine the vice president? You're talking about compromising. If you believe that this person, the speaker, breaks the law, that these people have genuine cause to remove him, if you don't want to melt into it, let it go through the referral process.
Right.
But then you want to twist the referral process, call the speaker behind the door, try to compromise, you thinking that you compromise his character or you sacrifice his character on the altar of compromise. How can somebody be a leader in such a manner and fashion? This is the country. You know, that little something that you just read, where you said, you know, I mean, it's a lot of details in it. We're talking about the vice president of the country, the entire nation, the vice president.
The vice president.
There's nothing about truth. There's nothing about character to be exemplified. There's nothing about moral ethics to be exemplified.
Yeah.
And then when I was some of all of this to conclude on this, it is true that calamity is coming. I can see that prophet. And I want you to play that prophet one day. Some of the things the guy is saying is like a movie. It's just happening before our eyes.
It's happening.
But the president will not listen. People will come up. Liberians will demonstrate. They will express themselves. These are things that's coming up. Yeah. We are in a serious danger.
We are in a serious situation here. Yeah. Ms. Dopo, before we go to the lines here, folks, our lines are open. You can call us here, 313-957-9702. And thanks to Let the Children Play, just send on the Cash App $20. That's our senior citizen there. She's not leaving behind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let the children play.
Yeah, from her daughter Eva Nelson for Let the Children Play, $20. And Jerry Akwe, I did announce your name, but you still asking me. $26. I got it here, Jerry Akwe. Thank you very much. All right. And on the Zelle.
Akwe will say thank you. Thank you so much, my dear brother.
Yeah, on the Zelle.
So the children are no longer playing, or the children are playing again.
No, the children are playing. The children are playing. Julius Melton, Mr. Gilman, one of Speaker Koffa's lawyers, Councillor Jimmy Pierre. Jimmy Pierre is from the law firm that is owned in partnership with Minister Thwarted and Councillor Pierre. The Pierre Thwarted law firm located up Benson Street. Absolutely. All right, so let's take our first caller here on the WhatsApp line. Morris Massacre. Morris, welcome.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Gilman, how are you?
I'm good, welcome.
First of all, I'm calling from Belgium.
Belgium,
First of all, yes, I already sent my own contribution to the Cape Martinia. They also, I are really in support of the protest this morning.
Yeah.
One thing that really baffled me, I'm sitting here, the president and the vice president. I don't know if they are still thinking that the CPP they are still running, or they are forgetting to know that they are in power now to run whole country. Because what's going on in Mama Liberia now, they respecting the rule of law is really, really bad. So we all have to stand for it, and that's the reason people are going to get us out this morning. It's very, very much important, because this president is a family live on a Liberian poor taxpayer money. Two or a children went to school. He said went to school on the government taxpayer money. Until today he began the president, and we don't see any good result from him. Everything he put his hand in is always going bad. But the Liberian people, we don't really listen. We don't really learn and learn from all the bad experience from the president that in power. Today now he began president. We start seeing it. So we sitting back here now looking and say he have a 43-year experience. The 43-year experience you in power now, you cannot even show one.
No.
See, Mama Liberia are small like that. Small Liberia. Even for you to move from into the Vera 15 county, they don't even have one government offices that you will go and get some document work there, that you will get birth certificate, that you will get document that will be notarized. Everything they have to come to Montserrat, they have to come to Monrovia. And this man, the people telling me saying he have 43-year experience. So he don't learn anything from even Madam Eddie Johnson Salif. He don't learn anything. He was just vice president, just taking our taxpayer money to support him and his family. Alas, the Liberian poor made him a president. He can't begin to disrespect our constitution.
Right.
What we the Liberian poor we are depending on.
Absolutely.
I think it's time. Saying he say the speaker should step down. I think with the Liberian poor too very soon will tell him for him to step down, because he don't fit for that position at all. He don't fit for it.
Thank you very much.
Because we don't see any changes. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
We are in support. When the police do anything to our people this morning, we know what to do.
Right. Thank you very much.
And let me say hello to Madam Dobo. She's my B sister. We all were on the bypass.
Okay.
Let me say hello to she and her family. Thank you very much, Mr. Gamer.
You're welcome. Thank you very well.
Thank you, Morris. We're watching. Thank you.
Absolutely. And let's go to Kentucky and welcome Miss Felicia Howe. Miss Howe, welcome.
Yay. How you doing, Mr. Gamer?
I'm good.
Thank you for the show. Thank you so much. Thank you, AB. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah can be on the other show that she can be sucking it. AB on the other show, you did well.
Sarah got her package deal from here.
Yeah, I said when she called, to say the thing I can be in my heart, like she can say. Especially I live brother, just coming there, he's so ignorant to the truth. He didn't even know what he's doing. But she can really give it to them. I really tell her thank you.
Right.
You know that when she talking, you know, she real sedition. You can know. But I just want to, tell you thank you. You know, Jeremiah, he talking. You were saying that he said he will be president next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he waiting now. He want to shake the paper hand. So he shake that paper hand and the paper will find up PYJ. He did not know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He know exactly what he's doing. He want to shake the paper hand. Because after they went to Nima, when he shake PYJ hand, PYJ come back, he died. So now, he know he will be president and next year. Like, why you waiting to shake the paper hand? So you shake that paper hand with different thing.
Wow.
But it says they keep from over there, the paper not want to shake his hand. Yeah. Some people are dead, the paper don't want to share.
Cool hand.
Yeah, that's why they're going on. The people that closer to that, they're talking there. So that my own people there. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's go to Alex Kolu from Barn City on the WhatsApp. Alex, welcome.
Mr. Gimme, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning to your panelists in studios. Well, let me quickly a little bit explain about the vice president called Jeremiah Kun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all from Nehemiah and we grew up. We know what all we've been doing. Right. This is how the vice president came to leadership today. I can remember in 2005, the late Senator Johnson, when we were trying to unseat the District 1 representative at the time, non Kido. Mm-hmm. The lady that had was a gomba station there, and that of peanut butter, a duffel dodo. We unseat with Thomas Guppy at that time when he came from the state.
Yeah.
So when they had a convention in Sakepi, the late Senator Johnson were looking for people, but at that time, a lot of people were not really experienced to politics. So other guys went together and pushed the vice president, Jeremiah Kun, because at the time I had the little upper hand. He used to collect the Ghana gas in the morning and go to APRC and bring petrol for them.
Yeah.
So that's how he came to the pictures. Now, when they nominated him at time to run on NRD ticket at the time, he used to be all on the street. At that time, I didn't know what to go piece of development. He went and bought a few pieces of yellow light. He put on Ghana street when he walking, say, you got me see in front of you. The cycle probably he won at a time. When this woman won, the first statement that came from more, if you want to talk to God, you can send a letter by the motorcyclist. From there, when he won for the second time in District 1, Nema County as representative, he went into District 5 when we were contesting for the senatorial post. He said, in my district, any other thing you're doing, my people can get you. My people looking at gray, only you can get it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I just giving some of the basis what made him a little bit low when it comes to politics. And the last statement I ever made again, when you're a senator to senator, anytime you come to Ganta or you come to Nima, ask anybody who come up with that thought that my friend had changed. It was the vice president Jeremiah Kun. The very time Nima people fought where he never won. CDC fought for him. He won the post for not saying for another lady. Tiawan Gogo sister was inside. I forget what. Either Gongo where.
Yeah.
Either Gongo where. Whip that man, but through the power of CDC, that stood by him, he was able to win that case. Right after that, the man said, "My friend, I changed." The knee is in Nima. Anytime you come to Ganta or Nima, ask anybody who they can call my friend, I changed. It's Jeremiah Kun. Mm-hmm. So. The kind of spirit he had that spirit to see his friend's success. Mr. Game, I'm so surprised of Senkoka today. I can remember I told you Senkoka cried on and came to us to battle for him during the by-election.
Yeah.
Senkoka clearly stated to order he had put Jeremiah on merit. Jeremiah is one man who wouldn't let to see a friend progress. Jeremiah fought in the house that Jeff and I began deputy speaker for Seri to not be him. And today he was running for the by-election in Nema as senator. Jeremiah fought him. So from today upward, Jeremiah became his number one enemy. So the kind of a way they may pursue with leadership, he don't just want to see any other person around him or closest to him to be a certain level. The case with the former representative from the Democratic District 4, Gombu Kagon, it was Jerry who Mazamana holding and cheated that guy. It was Jerry. And today, when the senator died, that the same company were in a place crying. And Jamaica did not come in the picture because they were qualified. No, he's not an adequate person to really occupy that space. Because of the popularity for Nima, the solidarity. That's why Prince Johnson used for Jerry to be there.
Yeah.
If you notice something at the time, Mr. Gamer, when the delay was coming in, the old man not really certified to take a man, but the old man struggled to reach to that point. The only option he had is to pick Jeremiah. He was not ready for money issue. He's not adequate. You're not ready. You're not ready. I don't think you have people that you normally can't and other people were there. Henry Costa, are you saying he is more competent than these people? No. And today they had him per se. all his friends that even today they labor for him. Mr. Gabe, the bank I speak for today, the maternal waiting room is saying, the house is saying we're facing for the people, is still at a standstill. When you get a glass here, it's up here, this to now, all the thing I still stop parking. Maybe waiting around 800 to now to kind of do a job of things. The one that I did complain that people saw, it was the CDC that property. It was not he.
Wow.
Yeah, it was not he. I'm telling you clear story about him. We make that man to be him up today. I got it, Mr. Gimme. We push his agenda. More especially when he came the picture of the CDC, we make him we are. He fought that lady. Every other person around him, he tested himself from this guy. He will only come a little bit closer to you when he needs something for you. So when it comes to qualification, he was not qualified at the time. But Barker only used me to bring that man on board to win the vote from the people of Nima.
Right.
That's all. And I told you the last time on your show, the name Joseph Barker is to be very careful with him. And I told you the listener just the last discussion he had with AB Well, he make it clear on that interview. He said nobody from the representative will sponsor a lot of lawmakers in one place to unseat speaker. That act is from the secretary. I told you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the action from the VP are clearly displays in that of Jamaican and that of Joe Braga that they are the mastermind around the whole thing. And lastly, to conclude on the great show, Mr. Gayman, I hear people saying they make a call and he has to. Are you kidding me? After the show, take your phone and call in him. There's a radio station they call Voice of Gomba. They seen ladies no kiddo, her stations you build.
Yeah.
There's a begin there they call him really Gombe. Where at the time when he and Jamaican were contesting again, his sister, because the boy and no kiddo, they are somehow related. Really Gombe, they generally really Gombe, he used to go on the meter and accuse him in past settle, in this and that. At the end of the day, the first person more that Jamaican did in boy one Apache. Just they going election. You saw him, he was just taking the word of Jeremiah Kun. They went to bed, one to the room, bedroom, because he was living with a girlfriend in Ghana there. So every blessed day, I'm telling you life story, Mr. Gayman. Every blessed day, the vibe person there, he take phone. In fact, he can take phone anytime the begin one call, anytime I got one call here, really going back, he will call him. He will not have a second to say, no, I'm a vibe person. If you want to do some interview with me, there should be a time schedule. And the unfortunate part again, Mr. Gayman, all the stations that in Nima who help me to be president, vice president, you know, have an interview with them. All the stations they just really honor really Gombe, which is Force of Gombe. So I just quickly briefly explain to the audience that when it comes to leadership, he's not experienced, not mature in it. Right. I just by the grace of God, he going there.
Thank you very much. Real quick, man, before you leave the phone, real quick. Are you currently in Nima County?
He in Nima, he gone.
Oh, okay.
He's in Nima, he's in Bern.
All right.
Let's take Miss Campbell, Josephine Campbell.
Yes, sir, boss.
Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I want to thank you. I know this to get it in your home. Yeah, I got a question to ask.
I got it in my carry-on bed too.
No, I know every father they play for no stress against that.
Right.
Yeah, I got a question though.
Mm-hmm.
What your core experience?
For the 3 years.
I know, but what your core experience? When you do the job correct for the 3 years, then I
experience, yeah.
Like my job here in the country, yeah. I've been doing this since 2001. Last job I said, but when you go to this place, they fire you. You come so they fire you. You go so they fire you. Now Liberian people will fire Joseph Boakai Stone.
They will.
You need to get out of there. You don't belong there.
Yes. Thank you very much, Miss Campbell.
They will fire you, Boakai in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. 701-46. Sorry, 3170. 701-3170. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Gamer.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome.
Thank you. This is Mark Richard.
Who?
This is Mark Richard.
Mark Richard Blair. Welcome. Let's hear you.
I just want to say thank you and thanks to all the panelists. I just called today because the thing that is going on in the country is, I mean, it's very shameful. I see some young guys comparing what is going on with Speaker Koffa with that of the former Speaker McCarthy.
Yeah.
One, there were no Democrats Republican to
oust McCarthy.
Speaker McCarthy.
Right.
There were no Democrat that stood up to vote in favor of Johnson.
No.
So those are two different things. Again, when you come to Speaker Tyler and Snow, it's three different scenarios altogether. But one thing the Liberian people forgetting to know, if Koga, let's just forget about Koga. Richard Coon.
Yeah.
Coon is a quiet speaking man like Fonati. The meaning of the word Fonati means wait for your time.
Wait for your time.
Fonati waited for his time. Who has to wait for his time? Nowhere in the world a party with the less majority we had the House of Representatives. These are all, I don't know what the guys are coming from with this thing.
Yeah.
They're delaying their own government, thinking that they are delaying Speaker Koffa. Speaker Koffa invite them to break the law. He's smart. He's smarter than the Kun. They even Brecker, the 43 years old, like the lady just said, firing for 43 years. He don't have no experience. So he played them to break the Constitution.
Yeah.
Speaker Koffa knew what he was doing from day one. You understand?
Yep.
The only thing that they get to do right now is to withdraw all the shenanigans that they have. Somebody putting left hand up, saying that they're taking oath. They're calling to their own rule.
Well, Richard, let me take the other color.
Oh, no.
Thank you. I think we're running out of time. We're 2 hours, 30 minutes already.
Oh,
Thank
no.
you.
Have a good night.
Good night. 701-4615. Hello.
Putting left hand off.
Yeah.
Mr. Timmy, how you doing, sir?
I'm good. You there?
James Peter calling from North Dakota.
James Peters, let's hear you. Welcome.
No, Mr. Timmy, I just want to this small talk on the demonstration I'll be tomorrow. I just pray to the Almighty God that at least God tells you people how to come up
Right.
for themselves and at least show the world that our old man is there to enrich the family and the surroundings. So I just pray that people come up tomorrow and show themselves the world that indeed they are tired. So they just say, I know Yima, Buku, I know we're gonna Baka, I don't know.
Thank you very much. Let's take our last caller here, the old mom. Let the children play. Big sister.
Yeah, big brother.
How you doing?
Thank God. We here. We ain't going nowhere.
I'm not going nowhere. I received your donation from your daughter.
Yeah, that all the smart thing. No, we probably retire. We pioneer. We are the retired old lady. We're all over the place here. But we will not sleep at God's grace. And we're not going nowhere because God will get all no left. We see the children play.
Absolutely.
The children got to play. The children of that nation.
They will play.
Thank you, Mr. Damon. Let me say thank you to everybody.
Right.
Everybody, those that put in the little thing, or those who you have you just from talking.
Please tell Eric passed away. Thank you too.
Oh, Eric passed away. What do he?
Eric passed away.
Oh, Eric passed away.
Yeah, he said $1. Thank you.
A plenty. Much money, Lord here.
Yeah, but I know what are the law here in.
We know that it's down here, that it's low here, but all you know is you get back to plastic bag of water for
water. Yeah, we'll buy water.
Yeah. Thank you. You see, Mr. Gabon, there's a thing that when a person, can't visit me and can't stay with me, that's two different things. Yeah, can't visit me, can't stay with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Omen Waka then or Jeremiah Kune, all the people then were say they empower today, they misbehaving, that the people behavior that how they be, that how they were raised, that the kind of mind they got. They use the people then they grew up being wicked. And that the wickedness today they care to leadership in Liberia.
Yeah.
That they don't want to see nobody, that they turn on myself for hero is cruelty. We the native people that how we looking. We don't like to see nobody. When a native man got something, his friend or uncle of the how the Congo people that laugh at us. It's a shame that we take the country. Look at they divided what he said. They sit down and let it say you old man can't divide you. There you go, your honor my your own government, you're shooting yourself in the legs. Tell me, what kind of educated man, smart man, eloquent man will behave like the way the people behave? You whole vice president, everything you're doing is backward. The president is everything you're doing is backward. It's a force work on government. What the engine to the back and not in front. What the idea to the back. The vice president misbehaving. The president misbehaving. He passing all around, flying, taking the country money. His son dumping it in the account. They coming for their own sanction. They freezing their account in they even 11 months. What have you? Tell me, everything the people doing is backward. They lie to the Liberian people. But the thing about our people, we like lies. That's why all this far. Liberians don't like good people. When you're too nice to Liberian men, they see you stupid. And that's what they did to Joe. The man so nice, he's so kind, he's so peaceful. Be patient to obey your country. They refuse it, then they can't bring the old man. The people tired old man. One can do nothing. All the position that old man been holding, they've been firing him. From the time no Bwaka business in our country, everywhere he worked, they fire him for stealing. That have pattern in him to steal. And they told these people over and over, they refused. Now, the park and all that they built. In America, your children go into park and things. All the park then closed now. You can't find the children. Every time you see the children doing roller skate, playing games, go to the park. The children are not playing anymore. No. They go so far again, they're not going to school. Everything about Baka is affecting the children. All the children backward, they're not going to school. Their parents are being fired. So how much song was sing for their old men? As we learn right now to now, we're getting caught. They sending police to the place. They sending police to that place to stop the woman. The woman is not a good leader. He has no good leadership ability. The vice president is just as good as woman Puaka. So if the two people here, they can't lead, then where the country going? The two people, they are not leaders. They are a bunch of rogues and wicked people. They got dirty hands, they got dirty hearts. They're not good. They don't love the country. Waka that say you man, kuna grow man. You sit on let a African old man who older than you say you are buying pamper for the old man, but look at he buying pamper for you now. Yeah, so we don't know what is what. Because he say he buying pamper, he was buying pamper for the man and he passed. But look at the buying pamper for him because he acting more backward than the old man. I know two of them they got Alzheimer's. So we don't know what's going on. So we just pray tomorrow that they will be peaceful. The motorcyclists, the children, because you know how the children can behave. In every protest, they got some gangster they will want to join. So we just pray that God, by His grace, will cover the people, He put His spirit tomorrow. Let it be today. I know today, so it can be peaceful.
Right.
And let those people leave Fonati Koffa alone. That budget there. What they got, that fake budget, they're not going nowhere until they leave Koffa alone because the budget not going nowhere. They can't pass the budget. And Thomas Fala, all people, look how they looking there, there's something they not draw. Or he throw one boss when he think he living good life. He need to go check his health. Because all of them not healthy. They just sitting there eating, doing all kind of things. They don't want to see about good hospital, bring medicine in the country. They just sitting down, they say they get money. That they still in business, they're talking about worrying. That's why you see he taking that bold step. But every one of them that betrayed Joe, they will go down. They will go down, except there is not a goal. That's the only way. Joe, we have football, he play. He have been kind to the Liberian people. He been kind to his friends. He carried them abroad, paid children school fee. All them men have made sacrifice for that nation. But today, this is where they think they can pay him. But it's good to wait for God, and we pray for long life. Everybody, let's just pray for long life. God is a God of season and time. We pray for long life. By God's grace, we will go back. We pray for long life. Thank you. God bless you and bless Liberians.
Amen. Thank you very much, Omar. Yeah, I tell you.
That was a rodeo.
It was.
Okay.
Wulu Gria. What's the name on your cash app or Zelle? What's the name on it? Please. All right. Let me know which name on your cash app, and then I will check it out. But we received quite a bit. Thank you very much if you did. All right. Wow. We're gonna wrap up for us here. The lady, let Sarah Dopo wrap up for us here tonight. Miss Dopo.
Yes, sir.
Let's have a double take on here. The old man, and
The
you.
old man really nailed it. She has said it all. She has said it all. You know? Yeah, the old man nailed it. She nailed it so hard to the point, I don't know what to say, but I'm just going to say that we admonish all our people today as they go out there to be peaceful, no violence, let them go. That's the constitutional right to assemble. Even though this government has divided the country so bad to the point that we don't even know, whether they consider other people as Liberians, but at the same time, that is our people's right. That is our right to assemble. So let them go and assemble peacefully, no violence, and make their demands.
Right.
Okay, and the world will be watching to see what these ruthless people, Joseph Barker or police, gonna do, because we've been seeing a whole bunch of stuff on social media. But we know it's scary tactics. They do all that just to scare people. But we pray that they will respect the people's right to assemble, and everything will be peaceful, and whatever the goal is will be achieved. Meanwhile, the speaker still put, he's not going to resign. The law is the law. They're going to follow the law.
Yeah.
Okay, they're going to follow the law. If they don't follow the law, it's up to them. The speaker remains the speaker. And just as he said in his post, they can choose to disregard or disrespect the rule of law. That is up to them. But he is still the speaker.
He's still the
speaker.
speaker.
The Constitution until the law is followed. And we support that. It's about time that we support the right thing to be done for our country, Mr. Gamer. This is too much.
It's too much.
This is too much. Our country is lawless. They came to power I don't know whether they came to power to destroy the country or they came to power to build the country. I really don't know. Because for our government to come to power and just go on the rampant and being divisive, anything that resembles CDC, they fire you, all that kind of stuff. What is that? That's divisiveness. And no responsible government will do that. And these are people who call themselves educated people. Educated people. They say they're fluent in English, they know this, they know that, but they do so much dumb stuff until people who don't even know, but just sitting there watching them. This is ridiculous. You come to power, you do the needful for everyone. Everyone is a Liberian, and they are entitled to their rights as Liberian. They are entitled to work in that government, regardless of what kind of party government it is. But these people came to power, and only the worst thing you can ever think about it doing. To the point that we're about to enter a year now, they have not done anything substantial. They're passing around with photos of roads, that potholes they are repairing, and all that kind of stuff, and looking for tangibles. But we pray that our people will be peaceful and will follow the rule of law, and things will be done right. Thank you so much, Mr. Gilman.
Thank you very much, Ms. Dopo. Folks, if you just joined us here, like Emmanuel JJ, we apologize. We've been on for almost 3 hours, and we got to prepare for the event coming up in Monrovia, okay? And Wulu Gria, no, we didn't receive anything from you. I just checked it out, and since your last donation, I think was 2022, we don't have anything new from you. So please, if you can, we appreciate it. Okay. So, folks, on a serious note, we want to encourage all that will be attending. What her name? Favor Morris just trended that she's on her way already. She told me that she got about 15 persons with her that are going together, and she said about 12:30 a.m. She said, "I'm leaving now." Okay, want to wish everybody well. All right. The police will come out. We reported a couple days ago that the Barker administration have decided to use some of the AFL soldiers, infuse them into police uniforms, and carry on the brutality.
Wow.
Yeah. We reported that the embassy did call the justice minister and the solicitor general on Monday, that was yesterday, to the embassy and warn them against any police brutality, as well as to follow on the rule of law. They wanted to know exactly how did the justice minister arrive at that position statement or the interpretation that was written for him as per Fonati Koffa. Yeah. Okay. So the international partners are following, and like the Supreme Court said, we cannot do for you what you did not do for yourself.
Okay.
The partners are telling Liberians, we cannot come in if you don't ask us to come in.
Right.
So we need to come out in our numbers. Don't be afraid. We reported to you earlier that the police will try to intimidate you in your communities to put stop to you, but do not fight them. Just get away and go to the capital. If they can't allow you safe passage, you can assemble in your communities and carry on your peaceful demonstration all across the country. Because you know what? A philosopher said, if they send reinforcement everywhere, they will be weak everywhere. So let's carry on the sporadic protest demonstration across Montserrat, across Monrovia. If they can't allow the people to assemble at the capital, let there be no movement. All right?
Like why the AFL Widows Day.
The AFL Widows, yeah.
Continues around the country.
Octopus protests all across the place. If they send reinforcement everywhere, they will be weak everywhere. And because they lied to us, we will come out in our numbers and tell them we don't want to take their lives no more. Because
they're so hungry, they're hungry, how do they be all one place?
My people, where you at? Where you at? Wake up when you slumber, stop slipping. Whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your. Come on, come on, come on. I know you're sleeping now. Y'all gotta wake up some more, yeah? Okay, let's go.
The people fool us.
The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us so. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they can lie. I said we tired with their lies. We tired with their promises that led us to all our damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now unique they deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrate us. So why can't you lie? Why can't you steal? Why can't you allow the citizens to breathe? You see, we just tell you that why we voted you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us so. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they go knock the government. No one to trust. My people don't want to hope on nobody. My hope that I have, I've been broken. I'm telling you, brother. So where are the schools? Where are the roads? Where are the jobs that they say they could afford? But they're too selfish. The people tired with their rhetoric. People tired, they tired. You see the reason why we ask why the government betray. They have enough of time, but yeah, then instead they delay. People suffer. No work for people crying for hunger. Look at. Your vision and your mission, your intention to the nation, they poor. You got nothing to show. Nothing.
You got nothing to show. So, look at nothing.
Why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask.
It's not from South Korea. I think that they received that one from South Korea. Alex Kolu, thanks for the show. Take care. We will know it today, absolutely.
The people fool us, the people lie to us, the government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they go.
Well, folks, that's all for us here tonight. Let's continue to pray for Mama Liberia. Keep hope alive. You can join us on the FM dial where the entertainment level starts. Thanks to all of you that have made donations for the peaceful assembly of Liberians at the capital. Assembly of Liberians at the capital. All of you concerned with the network members and sympathizers. Even those of you that say you want to be anonymous, we thank you very much. We'll still do the accounting for your money. Let's call on everybody in it that we know in Liberia, our family, friends, loved ones, to join in the rally today and send a message to the Crackdown government that hey, we need business and that business as usual. Get to work. Renegade lawmakers, go back to work. Colin Jackson, you're welcome there. Thank you. Cesar, thank you for the beautiful show. Charlene Pratt, Sweet Dreams, GHT, she said, thank you. And Doris Cooper, Triple D, oh, absolutely. You take care and I'll catch you on the next rebound.